Checking, checking. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta post this online. Hope everyone's doing well. Just gotta let people know. Just gotta post announcements right quick. Twitter and send the link to a friend. Okay, hang on. Alright, almost. One more person to send it to. Okay. Hi everyone, this is Hammer. Back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Last episode... Hang on. God. I had to drink something right quick. I finished the tutorials and the second phase of the project. Now we get to the main part. We're gonna do each of the story arcs. The longer story arcs, I'm gonna gonna have to break those up into like several episodes. It doesn't matter which order I do the story arcs, but it'll just doesn't really matter, so. Okay. For this first episode, we're gonna begin by completing the Romulan story arcs. Okay, let's get going. I'm using my character Talia, which is a liberated Borg Romulan. So we're going to do the story arcs for the Romulan character. It's my birthday coming up in 2 days, so I will be streaming every day through Wednesday. Be my 38th birthday. So, it's been a long year. I feel like celebrating my birthday with an extra long stream. As soon as it finishes loading up. Okay, I need to check something. I got this character to level 65. These are like endeavors, which you can get like new personal skills, that get perks that translate to every character on the account. This is kind of a overview where I'm at with my stuff. Energy weapons, 46% of max. So you can see it all. Alright. Okay, we did everything through this episode. I guess you can't do that one. But we can start out with this episode, the story arc Allies.
Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Reman. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and
Alright, gotta travel to Chaltok. It's featured in mentioned in the Voyager episode. I just transport maybe faster. Yeah, because I was on the other side of this quadrant. I'm just snacking on a Hot Pocket right now. Well, I'm another year older. Tuesday, I am just gonna turn my phone off and I'm not gonna accept any messages or calls unless it's from family. Just take some time for myself. Oh, what should I do? Hail them or blow them out? Nope. Guess we're gonna have to fight.
Finally, some proper sport. These scavengers have hardly been worth our time. But a ship like yours, that is a fine prize. Power up your weapons and engines. Make this a proper hunt. I'd rather not have to tolerate the endless yammering of your Federation allies.
Oh, the Hirogen. Gotta fight them.
Why would we need the worthless weapons of our cowardly prey? Your Federation masters have sent you on a fool's errand. Listen to the prey prattle on about peace. How like your Federation masters you have become. You will find the peace you seek in death.
Well. Take a few torpedoes. Oh, use the tractor beam to hold them in place. Use the Napoleon web spinner. Oh, blew those guys away. those guys are a match for me. It might seem a little unfair, but that's just a game. I got advanced ship and advanced weapons. Oh, let's fight them. It really doesn't matter what order I do the story arcs, but the ones for the characters, some of the Romulan and Klingon characters, I kind of want to do those in order. I could get some magnesite ore, but I really don't need it. I got plenty. Blew him up. I got plenty of weapon options to use. For this Romulan character, I'm allied with the Federation. Well, maybe I'll bring in a little. Create an ion storm for you. Well, they're not going down for easily. Another torpedo spread. Reinforce my shields and weapons. Okay. Mine going down. Alright, thank you. Why it didn't show up? Sorry, I just have to check something out. Empty this out again. It's the thing, you get a lot of useless items and you gotta spend a lot of time constantly emptying out your inventory. The thing I spend a lot of time is cleaning out my inventory of useless crap I don't even use. I don't know how that got in there. Okay. Let's beam down. Alright. I had a question the colonist. Sounds scared, doesn't he? Likely story. Mm-hmm. Something's not right.
Another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
Uh-huh. Likely
We
story.
mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Erogen have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war.
Yeah,
You understand, don't you?
I'm not sure if I believe that.
I apologize if there has been something to make you distrust us. My chief engineer is nearby. He's honest to the point of conflict. He and I have had our disagreements, but I can rely on him to always give his opinion. Why don't you speak to him? I'll walk with you.
Very well. I still think something stinks around here. Something about this doesn't smell right.
Greetings. I overheard your conversation with Lortrix. I can assure you that the colony is not doing any sort of business with the Erogen. We can barely keep food in our mouths, and the mine running, let alone supply massive weapons for spaceships. I'm doing my best here with limited resources, but at times,
Sounds
and
like
that
a
is
script to me.
just the other day we had an accident that destroyed half of our mining equipment, leaving us crippled until the next merchant ship passes through. Look, to be blunt, we're the ones that need help. We're not in...
Yeah, it sounds like an open script. Uh-huh, food. Or... Okay. Someone's interested in spying. This place, something stinks about this place. Yeah, you gotta be a tactical officer for certain objectives.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear. I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Yep. There's something going on. Yeah, you need science officer for him.
Unlock failed.
Okay, the camera's watching us.
unlock failed.
Okay. Something's not right. Definitely are hiding something. Hidden doors. Okay, now we found something. Man, those are big torpedoes. Oh, Iconian tech. That's for Delta recruits.
This might be just what we need to access the Iconian Gateway network. Until we are able to stop the Iconians and their heralds from appearing wherever they want.
Yeah, I already got that, but just kind of did it for the heck of it. Those are some big ass torpedoes. Interesting. Okay, we triggered something. Somebody knows something. Up the hydrogen.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Very
They
well.
were in league the whole
Do you
time.
have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
Yep, I knew it. Gotta fight the big bad Hirogen. Gotta disable the magnetic field. I gotta deal with these guys first. I gotta wait till the red alert's over before you can do anything. Yeah. Gotta disable each of these consoles if you want to get out of here alive. Alright. We might be refugees, but we're still fighting. Gotta dig on Lortrex and his goons. Gotta listen to them prattle around. He's playing his invisibility game.
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors! To your own people. To die like this. You terrorists. You care nothing for the common people. The Talshar, they protect us, make us stronger. You either choose a side or you die. Surrounded by the dogs of war. Supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice. Leave me to die.
You can pick or choose, but I'm gonna save his miserable life. I could have let him die, but I'll save his miserable life. Ugh, it's freezing cold outside. I might do 1 or 2 Galactic Red Alert missions. Alright, here they come. Called in my Delta buddies.
This is the USS San Antonio reporting in.
Oh,
You're ready to
USS San
assist you with
Antonio.
anything you need.
Okay, you guys can let me go with your tractor beams. They come. Honestly, how did even the Hirogen get God dang it. Hit me with a special weapon again. I didn't mean to turn that on. That was a mistake. I didn't want to activate the mycelium weapon.
I've got to say, you Romulans sure know how to throw a party. I haven't felt a rush like that in quite some time. Finish up anything here and warp out. I'll check back with command. Don't take too long, or I might take some of the credit for myself.
Okay. We got some visitors.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veranot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Datan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies. Consider your decision carefully.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same. You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Datan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire.
Well, ever since Romulus was destroyed, the Romulan Star Empire has been in chaos and turmoil.
Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Datan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Datan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
Yeah, well, Datan's a man of peace.
Datan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veranot, right under your nose. Datan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
I don't trust her.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just... As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, I thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. I just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
Takes an impact on
As you may have guessed, I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Datan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know. I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. There's a lot I have to say. Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't. But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all.
Sounds familiar.
I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence and draw out. There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
Yeah, it sounds like Putin's some propaganda machine ever since his little war against Ukraine started. Tal Shiar is no better than the KGB.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charva, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, she'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed.
Well, interesting. Memory Lane. Gotta go back to our home colony of Virenat. It'll be difficult, but we have to find evidence. Since we barely escaped that colony alive. Oh, let's go quantum slipstream.
Some time ago, there was a temporal... Hello.
I'll cut to that mission later. You gotta have missions like that you haven't done pop up. I think I need to go to customize my ship a little bit, customize the paint job a little bit. USS Quantico. It's a Akira class variant that I have here. Kinda nice looking. Somebody obviously likes Star Wars. Alright, let's go back home to Virenat. I think I'm gonna like maybe do two or three more missions. These are kind of short. Cold day. Hang on, let me turn the temp heat up a little bit more.
It looks like we're not the only ones visiting. All this debris has attracted Nausicaan scavengers. Recommend that we clear the area of these pirates while searching for any traces.
Yeah. Alright, let's go fight the Nausicaans. My Delta buddies will come in automatically. Okay, nothing in that debris. Nope. Okay, stay still. Tractor beam is very useful keeping an enemy vessel from moving.
Failed.
Okay, let's go find the next ship. Okay, nothing here. So far, Charva's batting 0. Too many people died in the attack for sure.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Now let's bring in my pirate buddies.
We didn't find anything unusual on these ships, and I knew we wouldn't. I want to believe her, but she's not the person I knew. She's Tal Shiar. Still, I am picking up some strange energy readings from the surface of the planet.
Okay, let's take away team down. Ugh. Gotta go down and see the remains of what was home for us. Never easy after a traumatic experience like that. Okay. Alright. Got to search. Klingons, what are they doing here?
You're one of them, aren't you? We've been looking all over this place for evidence of your terrorist plots, and here you are, showing up to dispose of the evidence we're here to find. I'm placing you under arrest.
Oh, shut up. We're looking for evidence too. gotta fight the Klingons while we search. Kinda hard being back here after we escaped from here. Ooh, Targs! Always a fun thing to fight. Okay. Oh, the Kelleys. This was the Bex. Okay. This was the Bex workshop. Yeah, the Beck was a pretty resourceful engineer. Yeah. Much destroyed the farming profitability of the colony that we created here. Oh, Klingons. What are they doing here? Oh, got the disruptor damage. Oh, 1,000 Klingons. Nope. No evidence here. We're in the middle of a political intrigue here, with the Tal Shiar playing some sort of game. Well, that's what they do. Alright. Oh, more Kellids. Shooting those things was a real joy for the attack, right before the attack. Okay, we're heading here. Salmon helmet. Oh, really? He was in contact with the Tan. Oh, nice. Come out of nowhere to ambush me. Nice try. continue our search. Something, the Maori was in contact with Deton and gathering information. Something is not right, but it doesn't mean Deton was up to no good. It mean anything. Possibility. But we need to gather more evidence. Oh, Klingons are ambushing again. There's nothing suspicious with developing relationship with other colonies, especially after Romulus was destroyed. But at the same time, can mean anything. Still doesn't mean it was criminal. Ship repairs, huh. Interesting. Okay, where's the last search party? Oh, here they are.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Use my Sopek Lightning. Very effective weapon. Glad I was able to get it. Oh, gotta go revive Hologram Ambassador Worf. Alright, let's go find out what's going on. Why are the Klingons here? Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Oh, a fellow Romulan. What's he doing, these guys? Get up there.
So, you're the terrorist. I allied with the Klingon Empire because they promised me the opportunity to find people like you. People willing to hurt innocent civilians and remove you from the Romulan race. You're no better than the Tal Shar. It's people... Of course you are. My teams didn't find the weapons that were here, but this colony has been empty for weeks. You had ample time to hide them, or move them to another location off-world. But there's no evidence that they weren't here. And in the absence of evidence, I go with my instincts. They tell me that people like you hid weapons here, and those weapons got people killed. Innocents, civilians, people who should have been living in peace. This ends now. You won't get a chance to hurt anyone else.
One, I escaped my life from here. Why did I do that? Just to create reasonable doubt or what? I was here when it happened, so don't tell me it was a lie.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Gotta defeat these Klingons. Or the... Kill that giant bug. Alright, you and I need to have a talk.
Enough! Enough! I yield! Do with me what you will. What? Surprising words coming from a terrorist. That makes a surprising amount of sense. A contact that I thought I could trust told me there was evidence of terrorism and weapons manufacturing here. I'm guessing you were told the same thing. Neither of us found anything, except one another. We were sent here to die, I agree. Whoever set up this little charade is probably lying in wait to eliminate the survivor of our battle. Won't they be surprised when we join forces? I'll return to my ship immediately. Join me in orbit, and we can finish this.
I bet $5 it was Sharva that told him so we kill each other. Yeah, it was probably Sharva. So we're being manipulated. I bet Hakeem used Sharva to pass the same information to both sides. Play both sides against the middle. Some interesting espionage intrigue going on.
Enemy ship on sensors.
Oh?
How disappointing to see you alive. I am Commander Talum of the IRW Ishe, and you seem to have a talent for sniffing out Tal Shiar. I thought sending another Romulan Republic terrorist to take you out would take care of two problems at once. I was mistaken. Perhaps this is for the best. Now I can take both your bodies back to Colonel Hakiv. I'm sure he will reward me for finally...
I don't enjoy being played for a fool. I'm here to back you up. Let's show this Tal Shah scum
Oh, yeah.
what real Romulans are made of.
Warning.
Playing games with us. Don't like it. I'm gonna have to empty out my inventory again.
Impressed by your martial prowess. You would have made an excellent warrior. I wish you had chosen to work with the Klingon Defense Force instead of Starfleet. Regardless, I am glad we can both serve the greater good of the Romulan Republic.
Okay. Made a friend. And here's Sharva, like usual.
I picked up a transmission from an attack group in this direction. It sounded like you must have uncovered something significant enough to warrant an armed response. What did you find? That can't be. Are you suggesting I had something to do with it? Why would I? I have nothing to gain. I want you to join us. All of our intelligence reports said there would be weapons, or at least residual traces of weapon stores here. I swear it. Someone must have gotten to it before you and moved it. Covered it up somehow. I know my information didn't turn out like we expected this time, but is Tovan still looking for his sister? I might be able to locate Rinna. If the Tal Shiar has any information on her whereabouts, I'll pass it on to you. That should show you I can be trusted. I just need to make my report before anyone gets suspicious.
Something. She's being played. That's the thing. She's being played.
Excellent work. I'm not surprised that you did not find any weapons on Viranot. While the Romulan Republic has contacts with most of the colony worlds, we're not using them to fight a war. We're encouraging them to see the truth and join our cause. Nonetheless, you must continue to humor Charva to have any chance of winning her to our side. I doubt this will be the last you hear from her. Keep me apprised of developments.
Yep. Okay. So that was interesting. Oh, bigger picture. Can't really do that mission, so we gotta move on to smash and grab. But I think that would be the first for the first episode of the beginning of this phase of the project. Next time we'll do smash and grab and tradecraft. This has been Hammer. I'll be back maybe later today with another episode. But I'm just gonna try to keep these episodes like an hour to an hour 30 minutes long, because I don't want to like do massive ones, because I got to do other stuff today. But I'll be back later with another episode. I don't know what time. So for now, this is Hammer for episode 1 of my birthday stream and Star Trek Online. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I will be back later today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.